episode of the 3 PMS Ladies podcast show.
Woo woo.
Okay, whatever. Wow, I feel like it's been ages since we've come together, but I don't think it has. I think it's been about a week, 2 weeks. Anyway, I wanted to start with a tweet that I read yesterday. Now, this guy cracks me up. If you guys don't know about this guy, you've been sleeping under a rock. So there's this guy, Murad Morali. He's been, he gives daily and consistent content on news, on pop culture. Like, he's big on YouTube. He's always, I discovered him when I used to, tweeting about Love Island. He's really big into commenting and doing videos and all sorts about Love Island, but he's generally a pop culture mastermind, but he is so funny. So I was just on Twitter, minding my own business, and a tweet of his came up, and the tweet said, "Do not ask me to spot you in the gym if your breath stinks, because while you're pushing weights, your breath is pushing me back." Now, guys,
my gosh.
Oh my god,
guys, I could not stop laughing.
That's brilliant.
I find him funny in general, without him trying to be. I find him, whether I agree with him on some of his, I agree with him majority of the time, but there are some times where, I don't agree with him, but I appreciate his point of view and his delivery on things. So it's just a quick shout out to Murad Morali. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's super funny.
Yeah, it is really good content.
Yes, there's not a lot of people who I know who don't know who he is. He's so funny. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, I wanted to kick off with an email that I got from a listener. They asked to remain anonymous. So the person listening knows that I'm going to cover these questions. And the person said that, yep, they love the show. They love, the content. They like, our personalities. But they wanted to know a couple more things about how we are as a unit, as in, out of the three of us, who's the most this? Out of the three of us, who's the most that? So, girls, Are you ready? I've got.
Why are you gotta be so nosy? I think I overshare enough.
We know who's the most suspicious.
Now you know who the most rude is. Okay.
Yeah. Please. Mind your business. Let me tell you what I want to tell you. That's how it works.
Okay. So, question number 1. They wanted to know, who is the most trustworthy out of the three of us? Who is the one who I guess can take a secret to the grave? Who is the most trustworthy?
Now I know why that bitch is laughing.
I don't know why she's laughing, but
Who's the most trustworthy?
So I'm gonna go first. I think the most trustworthy out of the lot of us. Oh, it's a good question. I wouldn't say I'm on that list. I would say New Year Nick is probably the most trustworthy. Closely followed by Snoop. Me, I'm way down there. There's going to be air and space and tumbleweed in between, and then I'm down there. So I would probably say New Year Nick. I think she talks a lot, but I've said a few things about a few people that we know, and I know she hasn't told any of them because those people still talk to me. So I'm just basing it on that. So I would say New Year Nick is probably the most trustworthy. Snoop, who would you say out of the three of us?
Myself.
Okay.
Just myself. That's right. Because I trust myself with my own secrets. That's how tight I am. Yes.
Yeah, we're the most secretive, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
the question is about trustworthiness, ladies.
Yes, I trust myself. Me, myself, and I.
Wow. Okay, you got attitude today. New Year Nick.
They're taking an appeal. I would say it's both of you, though. It's really weird.
Why you guys talking about my pill? Why? Why? Ain't no one asked about what medication I'm on. Keep your mouth
She's
quiet.
not taking it. She's not taking it today. No, on the real, she's calm. She'll take that. No, I'll say both of you. I think I am pretty trustworthy, but I think you guys are as well. And I feel like with If, she would just tell you she's told something, but if you tell her it's a secret, she ain't gonna break it. And same with Snoop as well. That's the way I see it. And the thing is as well, listeners, if I tell a secret to Snoop, she tells If.
That's true.
If I tell a secret to If, she tells Snoop. So what can I say about that? They don't tell anyone else at the time. That's what I can say.
Don't
one.
Don't try to act like you tell our secrets and we snitch it. It's
And you what?
like
It's not a
It
snitch,
ain't
though,
like
but
that.
it's not a secret snitch. It's a kind of, even sometimes I even say, I'll be like, Snoop, I'm going to tell you, but eventually you tell If, because I ain't repeating it twice.
Okay, then
So
that
it's
ain't
not
a secret. Then, innit?
secret, but it's not personal. Like, if it's personal, I'm saying, I tell one, the other one's going to tell the other. So it's like everyone's going to know eventually, but it doesn't come out of us three as far as I know.
Right.
So that's why I say both of them. That's what I can say. And again, like I said, when it's ready for her rant, she'll say, well, I did tell, or I'm going to tell. So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was laughing. Because I was just literally like, if I tell If, it's going to tell Snoop or whatever. So it's all calm.
Okay. So I already know the answer to this one. This is one I've thrown in there.
Oh, God.
So who has the best memory? Now,
Oh, yeah,
no.
It's you, yeah.
Now, for listeners, if you don't know, I am not just the self-proclaimed.
Oh,
I
Lord.
am the vault. There is no question. There is no thing that you can do that I won't remember and won't bring back to you a decade later, just to remind you.
Oh, 2 decades later.
Even yesterday, New Year, Nick, me and Snoop, I was telling Snoop that I had to remind you about that person who wants you to babysit. Remember? Who wants you to babysit if you're in December. That's all I'm going to say.
No.
Remember? Yeah. I
No.
said, you need to remind them that time's coming
No.
up. Maybe they need to ask you that question again.
No.
Okay. The next question. Who has the worst attitude? Now, we're talking about being rude, being feisty. Now, I already know the answer to this, and it's not me, just in case. So, I would have to say Snoop.
That's a lie.
I'm just saying. Snoop.
That's a lie.
No, hold on.
Why you're laughing?
Hold on. Repeat the question.
like
Sorry,
it is,
repeat
it's
the
actually-
question.
No,
hold
don't
on.
repeat that question. You heard it.
You
Don't
see,
try.
just proving the point. Just proving the point.
No, do you know what it is? No, I would say again. Initially, when I first heard the question, I think I thought, oh, Snoop. Only because of today. Because usually, Snoop is not the rudest person. It is If.
Thank you.
Snoop has her moments. So when she comes to her moments, then she's ruder than anybody else I know on this green earth. But on a regular basis, Queen P is got an attitude girl. She attitude girl. You know,
Look
you're
at her trying to
attitude
hide
girl.
underneath me. You're the one who taught me how to be rude. I learned it from you and your potty mouth. I learned it from you and your microaggressions. You. So there you go. I just say it like it is. That's it. And if it comes across rude, I'm sorry, but that's just the truth.
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
apologize. Why don't you apologize
my
now today?
Goodness. Oh, this is. Oh. I'm just okay. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there, just in case you guys didn't know. See, those two are cousins, so you know they have each other's back. That's what it is. They have each other's back, and they be bullying me. So okay, we're just gonna leave it there. Just gonna leave it there. Okay, who is the most talkative?
That's easy.
No, it's not.
It's you.
No.
It used to be Nick. It's you now.
Yeah, it used to be me.
It used to be Nick, but Nick's gone quiet these days and holding in thing. It's you now.
This
It's
is
very true.
turning into an attack. This turned into a roast. That's what it's doing.
Yes. No, it hasn't.
But you are.
Who goes on a morning walk and you
That's
get like
true.
a 11-minute voice note
That is
of
true.
her just talking on and
That's
on
true.
and on
You
and
enjoy
on
it.
and on.
You enjoy it.
And you won't just get the one, you'll probably get like 2, 3
Three.
in the course of the day. So it's definitely you.
Wow.
Just saying.
I'm really not. Wow. I'm really not happy about this. Okay. Who is the biggest gossip? I don't know why you got laughing.
That's
I
not
would
me.
say I would say Nick.
Do I gossip?
You ain't
though?
saying me. So yeah, you. I will say you. You're the
Oh,
biggest.
I'm trying to think. Do I gossip though? I shit him for no.
Maybe not so much in it. Maybe when we were at school, you were the biggest.
Yeah, definitely 100%. I was the queen of that. But
thank you. Yes, we'll just
now,
leave it there. No, we leave it. We're leaving it there.
who used to be? But yeah. Okay. Cool.
Who is the best cook?
Snoop.
Snoop.
That was easy.
No, I'm gonna disagree.
Snoop is the best cook, I would say, for sure. Best cook easily.
I think I make the most effort.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. I think probably y'all haven't discovered your potential.
No.
All right then.
No.
All right then. Trying to be modest, but okay.
You're the best. That's all right, sir. Snoop.
Oh gosh. Who is the best at giving advice?
Ooh.
Now, I would say
that's a tricky one.
Yeah, it is a tricky one.
I would say Snoop, but
yeah,
in brackets TikTok.
Excuse me.
Now the reason why I say that is because sometimes Snoop, even though she knows she can say stuff, sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Next minute you'll be getting all these TikToks with advice. I'm like, is this bitch trying to tell me something?
Oh my God. Like I told you, I think they're secretly listening to conversations, and since they want to give their 1-2 pence, I'm gonna let them. So that's just it. It's just coincidental that, or is it coincidental that we'll be chatting about it? And then the next thing, I'm on TikTok just chilling and relaxing, and they're giving their little 2 pence about what Nick just said or what If just said. I'm just like, oh, okay. So you want them to? Okay, I'll pass it on then, isn't it? So that's just how it rolls, really.
Yeah.
But yes, TikTok does help.
Okay. So I'm saying. So who are you saying, Nick?
Yeah, I'm saying Snoop, but I feel like for different things.
Yeah, that's
for different things.
Yeah, with that one, I agree. I think it depends what it is.
Yeah,
who has the best one-liners? Now, I am sorry. This has to go to Nick. Nick has the best because they come from nowhere. You never know where it's going to be heard. But he will just drop those gems, like drop that mic and then boom, I'm out. Like she has the best one-liners.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, best one-liners.
Yeah.
So Nick, don't worry, don't say nothing. Yes, it's been one. Okay. Who has the craziest mother?
Oh, shoot.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before, Nick, your mum used to hold the title. I ain't gonna lie.
I think your mum has it now, innit?
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a big toss up between my mum and Snoop's mum.
Snoop's mum?
Yeah.
She ain't crazy. Not like that.
She has her moments, and I can see his point. She does have
extra.
Yes.
She's just extra. Your mom's just extra. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll still gotta give it to you. If your mom crazier than mine. Your mom crazy. My mom is just frustrated. My mom's frustrated, but your extra is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mine's. Nick, your mum used to be like. Jesus Christ. Now she's like, it's like she got it out of her system.
Yeah.
You know, and
she's
now
got other crazy people around her, so I think she just kind of just holds back.
Maybe you're right. Okay, right. So this is gonna be the last question.
Okay.
Who is the best dressed?
2000 and what? Please.
You said I got the best one-liners, yeah? Are you on the floor, Eve?
Sorry, I'm just hitting the table like it's too much. Oh, this is funny. Okay, you can do in terms of what year? Oh
no, that would take a long time.
No, that'd take too long. I was just playing that.
I don't know.
I think
why.
of lately. I think of lately.
Of lately,
it has
what?
been.
Since lockdown?
It has been. Well, since we've been going out a little bit, it's been if.
Thank you.
She's taken, she's worked her game up. She came a long way. She's worked her game up. So that's
came
cool.
a long way.
Yeah, she came a long way, bitch.
I don't know if she's the best though.
But yeah, that's why I said what year? That's what I'll say. What year? When? What decade?
Yeah.
I think we've all had our moments. I think there are times.
Yeah.
Like, me and Nick, I think when you go out with other people, you dress nice. When you come to see us, I'm like, why are you looking like you dressed to be an extra in Little House of the Prairie?
Excuse me, I'm really sorry, but for your birthday, I was dressed nice, so don't try me.
For my birthday, you were dressed all right. I've seen you dressed better. But when you go out with your other friends, I feel like when I see the pictures, I'm like, okay, like she looks really nice. So why don't I get that? Why don't I get that, Nick? I'm not gonna lie, Nick. And then sometimes when you come to my house, I'm like, oh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
You're just seeing this so my four walls are the only ones who are going to appreciate this right now. Yeah. So I think you have your moments.
I definitely have my moments because boy, they ain't a good day.
Snoop, for whatever reason, I feel like before you used to dress better. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I feel like there was times I remember like we had one birthday of yours. We went to this. It was a decent restaurant, and you had this like white jacket on and this poofy black skirt. I was like, Michelle, Obama, like, where you going? And you were just like, I don't know, you were very Zsa Zsa Gabor, like.
Yes, bitch. I had it like that then.
So I feel like we've all kind of
yeah. But currently, it's gonna be you guys. But yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Okay. All right. Well, that I'm gonna come with this again. The next time we record, I'm gonna come with some more ones, and we need to roast someone else because I'm gonna make sure the questions in there ain't towards me because y'all tried to come for me for this one. I didn't appreciate it, so we'll just leave it at that.
Well, I told the listeners to mind their business. Go on.
That's true. Okay, so we're going to hand over to you, Snoop, because there's been, there's I don't know if there's loads going on at the moment, but there's a few little bits going on at the moment in the pop world. So what have you got for us?
Yeah, there's a couple of things going on at the moment. I think the most blow up thing that I saw was Travis Baker and Courtney Kardashian getting engaged.
Yes.
Now, this girl was never into marriage. Like, I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but there's no way you cannot get parts of their storyline coming into your feed.
Yeah.
So, she got engaged, and obviously she's been with Scott Disick for so long. Yeah. He's proposed, she said no, but go figure, she finally found the one. Do you know what I mean? And I don't blame her, because if you did watch the roller coaster relationship between her and him, her and Scott, he was not, well, she's way older. He was not maturely ready for her. He had his dramas, he had his addictions and cheating scandals and whatever.
Yeah.
So I think she just knew, girlfriend just knew. And I like the way she was with herself, because it was kind of like, you know what, I'm not pressured into, my sisters and all of these ones having blow up marriages and whatever. I'm gonna take my time and find the right one. Yes, I might be your baby mama, but I don't have to be your wifey at that point as well. So, and now she's finally found true love, and what we hope true love, and engage.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you think about it?
100% agree. Because I used to watch it back in the day. I don't watch it anymore, not for the last 5 years, I think. But when Scott and Courtney were together and had it all started and stuff like that, he just wasn't ready for Courtney. And everyone goes, oh, Courtney is the most miserable one. But she probably is. She probably is. But she's always, like you said, Snoop, she's been in her corner. Don't let the pressures of the world kind of dictate what she's going to go and do.
Yeah.
And I believe she tried with Scott as well. And they gave him ample opportunity, and again he's still close to the family, and I think he even tried to ask her to start dating again, or for them to rekindle their relationship.
But when you know, innit?
Yeah, when you know, you know. And again, like you said, the cheating scandals, the drinking and everything like that, like I just feel like I hope this is the right guy. And he seems completely different to Scott.
Yeah.
And Scott, even when they broke up, was dating other girls and all this kind of stuff. And and she just sat back and just watched. So I think it's nothing.
Well, she had one or two other guys. But again, just sat back and watch him go through many young girls and stuff like that. Yeah.
But I feel like with her, it's just like, she just thought, let me just make sure as much as she can that this guy's right. And she just seems happy with him when I see some of the pictures.
Yeah.
It just seemed like they just both settled. And I think it's cool. It's cool. It's a shame it's not Scott, because I did like, not just he did his dramas, I like Scott. I think he's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I just like needed a break and stuff like that. But they weren't getting any further. So
but it's about not settling, isn't it? It's not, not settling for the potential or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And how old is Courtney? Isn't she? She's in her 40s.
She's in her 40s. Yeah, but I don't know how old she is.
Okay. Nice. Fair enough.
So, do you have anything to say, or should I go on?
No, carry on. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, keeping it in the line of the Kardashians and whatever. So, you guys hear that Kanye has now changed his name to Ye?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so it's officially the artist formerly known as Kanye West.
Whatever.
So yeah, he's now legally changed his name to so that's interesting. But then he's bust up with some weird stuff following that, with some mad haircut that it looks like a 7-year-old just did with their eyes closed.
Wow.
Walking down the street with a mask on. One time he walked with an alien one. The next thing he's walking with a Caucasian looking mask on his face. So yeah, I'm not sure where Kanye is going with all of this, but all the best.
Please God, get him some help mentally, please.
Yeah, I do. You gotta think, is this creativeness or is this the mental health side? But you just don't know. Yeah, you just don't know. So Paul Walker's daughter got married.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and Vin Diesel was honoured by walking her down the aisle.
Oh,
so they took some really, really beautiful pictures and stuff like that. Very lovely to see, really.
Nice.
And my last one is a tragedy that happened on the film set with Alec Baldwin, I believe it was, where he accidentally shot. I think it was the creative director or something like that. Yeah. So beautiful lady in her 40s accidentally got shot with obviously like no weapons are meant to be there, they're all artificial or whatever, but I guess something went wrong there and she lost her life and someone else got injured in the process. I don't know how you come back from that, even if it's accidental. I just when I heard, I just thought, shit, it's still, I killed someone, accidental or not accidental, do you know what I mean, sort of thing. But yeah, so we wish all parties and families, well in that, because that's got to be something.
Ladies, he's been charged for that. Like, do you?
What?
Yeah, he's been charged apparently. Because they're saying that it might not come down as murder, but it'd probably be manslaughter or something.
Oh hell no!
But he didn't mean to, though. Yeah.
So I think it's gonna. Well, we'll see it's gonna come out of court, but yeah, they're thinking of like literally him going to prison for it.
Oh hell no! That's got to be a
mistake. Damn. Well, that's harsh.
That's got to be a mistake. But we'll keep you up to date as that story unfolds. Keep you up to date. But no, that can't be the case. But okay, we'll see.
Well, that's me.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, lastly, in terms of the pop culture side of things, so all of you don't know, the Wendy show is back. I think it resumed, but Wendy is off sick again. So the main host is Leah Remini, and I like Leah Remini. The only thing that I don't like about her is that she's had so much Botox, her face barely moves. But other than that, she's on there. People have been asking if J-Lo's going to show up because J-Lo's her best friend and stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. And J-Lo are best friends. Yeah. J-Lo's mum was there, who's also Leah Remini's best friend, so, but yeah, she seems to be doing a good job at the moment. That the consensus is, she's doing a good job. I've only watched one episode. It was all right. It was okay. That they showed some tweets about fans, you know, when they found out that Leah Remini was hosting, so she made sure she read out all the bad ones. They were like, oh, I can't stand her. And you know, and she was kind of like, okay, get in line. You know, like she was kind of making jokes and making fun of the whole thing. I'm like, look, it's not Wendy. So, you know, unfortunately, it's going to have to be somebody else, because everybody else, you know, even though the show is Wendy, there's other people who need jobs there, you know. So, you know, so think of them, all those ones that love, you know, what's her name? What's the woman that deals with the audience? Suzanne, you know, and, you know, they need jobs, you know. So, you know, so until Wendy get back, you're gonna have to put up with her. I like her. Doing a good job. Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, you're just grateful it's not Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah, I didn't want it to be Nick Cannon. Unless he's gonna bring all his baby mums out there to get them to co-host, and the kids.
Have you been baby mothers?
He's got a few, hasn't he, Snoop? I don't know. 5.
Yeah, I'm one of them. Leave it.
Oh god. Sorry.
Get my paycheck.
Oh gosh. Okay, so New Year, Nick, what's happening in TV land?
Ready to Love, new season's back.
Yes, Ready to Love.
They're in DC this year.
Nice.
So far, I'm liking the show. It's 3 episodes in. The first episode they had Jason and woman's name just escaped my mind. Jason and his Liz on as the co-host of the show with Tommy, who were the last season's like hot couple, favorite couple, lasting couple. But since they've split up as well, so I don't know what's going on right now. But apparently it might be something to do with the bedroom, because she was like, no sex before marriage. And especially he's saying he's supporting her. Apparently, you know, he was kind of like there've been too many close calls. But again, I'm still waiting to hear the final confirmation on these two. But we've hit a new season now with, again, 20 contestants. Well, now it's 17, but 20 contestants, 10 men, 10 women, all looking for love. And there's some characters in this season. Some different kind of characters in this season. Snoop, have you watched it just yet?
Nope.
I'll send you a link.
Okay, thank you, hon.
Good show. It's a good show.
It's a good show. So the main ones that kind of stand out is that one guy called Corey. He said he's a copy and paste guy. So he did not lie. He will copy what he says to each and every woman to get a date, to get their telephone number. Yeah. He's a dark chocolate, 6 foot kind of brother, but he literally is a one date wonder so far. So right now he almost got caught out on the first episode, but they still wanted to keep him in because they had a lurch looking guy there and they thought he was worse. So they said lurch home, Corey's still there. As for the women, who stands out as the woman? I like the Korean lady. I'm not sure about you, if like she's half Korean, half black. So now she stands out for me. She seems a bit mature, all of this kind of stuff, seems a bit deep, and she seems quite wise and just straight to it. So far, I like her. There's another lady who got sent home last week. I can't remember what her name is, but she was just all over the place.
Liber.
Oh, and even the name. I'm really sorry.
Liber? Her name was Liber?
Yeah, Liberty.
Liber.
Yeah, Liber.
Oh, Liber. Oh,
yeah, Liber.
It don't make it sound any better, but yeah, okay.
No. So she got sent home because the guys were like, she's just doing a bit too much. Like, and she was doing a bit too much. So I'm glad she's gone. So yeah, so far it's good. People have been quite open. Oh, there's another girl I like actually. She's got a beautiful afro, like it's blonde and it's black. Oh, what is her name? Courtney. I think it's Courtney.
Yeah.
She's a Leo. She's fiery, but yes, just her energy seems cool. So I like her so far. So this cast is quite nice. Yeah. We've got a few mature, a few immature, a few people are open, some are quite closed. Yeah. But so far it seems like it's going to be a good one. So yeah, when you guys get a chance, Ready to Love.
I will say this: the Korean lady, she made a funny joke. I don't know if you heard the joke in this last episode. Like, she went on a date with one of the guys, and I think this Korean lady, she's in her 40s. Like, she's in her 40s, and the guy she went on a date with was in his early 30s, and she was like, you know, you do realize I'm quite a lot older than you. And the guy was very dismissive and like, I don't want to have to keep going, you know, if you're not ready for me and stuff like that, that's fine. And she was like, I don't know why he was saying that, you know, I'm just checking because I'm about 14 years older than you, you know, when we get to 60 and you're now my age, are you going to be able to wipe my ass? I'm just trying to check. I was laughing.
Yeah, see, that's why I like her. She's straight up.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. So check it out, Ready to Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. People can catch it.
So which one of you is watching Queen? Are we talking about Queen?
Oh,
Ooh.
Queen. So New Year Nick hasn't had a chance to watch it.
I blame the internet.
Yeah, it's been letting her down. I've watched it. It's okay. I mean, the acting was a little for me.
So who's in it?
Who?
So,
who's in it?
So Eve, the rapper, Eve is in it. Brandy, the singer, Brandy's in it. What's this girl who used to be in 3LW? Yeah, Notori Norton, she's in it. And there's another girl, another Hispanic girl. The Hispanic girl, her acting is good. Notori's acting, you already know, is good. Brandy's is fine. I thought Eve's acting at times was a little bit weak. Like, that's what I thought.
She was pregnant. We now know she was pregnant. So maybe that's why.
Exactly. Maybe, yeah. Her rapping is on point. We know that. Brandy rapped. Those who are true Brandy fans know that Brandy has an alter ego called Brand New, and she's been rapping from way back. So she was rapping and singing, which was good. The whole concept of the show is really, really good. I thought it
looks fun.
Yeah, for like a first episode, I'd give it like a 6. It's got some way to go, but it's a good, it was a good show, and I like the music in the show as well. It's quite good. So yeah, definitely one to watch. It's only been 1 episode so far, so if you can check it out, it's a good show. Good show. Oh, guys, is that it?
Anything else? Oh, Your Sisters has been renewed. That crap show.
Yes. Yeah. Tyler Perry.
I was so fuming.
Yes. New Year Nick. I'm sorry. Snoop hates the show. So, so Tyler Perry thought, you know what, I've got to give the fans what they want.
Oh,
it's been renewed for season 4. So I still love the show. There are some parts where I'm like, Jesus Christ, Tyler Perry, can you get some help? This show is to be a really great show. And I loved season 1. I was cool with season 2. Season 3, I'm like, it's some of the scenes are just too drawn out.
It's just cringy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's more entertaining. It's more funny, haha, rather than okay. It's a bit much.
But what's the other show I was asking you guys about the other time?
All the Queen's Men.
All the Queen's Men. Yeah, no, that's the one I want to get into. And I understand that that's his show as well, right?
Yes,
it is. I think that's the Tyler, but yeah, so I might commit to that one. And I'll keep my fingers crossed.
I had nothing to watch, listeners, so I decided to watch it because it has Eva in it, and Eva's from Real Housewives from America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
So I saw a clip of it, and she looked hot in it. I was like, let me watch the show. Let me give it a go. And then the opening scene. Anyway, Snoop will watch it. So the opening scene, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
and then about 15 minutes later, I was like, I'm about to act in this one. And then I caught
Why would you be surprised?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was Tyler Perry. And then I realized it was Tyler Perry. Then I Googled it and was like, hold on a minute. And then I was like, oh, this explains a lot. So I was looking at the cast members thinking, who are all these other people? Because I recognized their faces. And then I saw it was written by Tyler Perry. And I thought, oh no, this is started off with a stupid, wayward story. God. So I stopped watching it at that point. But I might give it another go. Snoop, you give it a go as well. And then we can, discuss on our next episode.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yes. But so, anyway, we're not saying no more. Yeah, All the Queen's Men.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of another episode. As always, guys, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes. Email us at freepms.ladies@gmail.com. I'm your girl, Queen P.
I am Snoop.
I'm Nick.
Bye, people.
Bye, y'all.